Hey guys, it's me again with another Jesus talk. So I was just studying and this word came to me like so clear and so good, and I was like, I have to share it now. I can't wait. That's just what came upon me. So I was the verses that I was reading, Genesis 11. It's like 1 through 7. So I'm going to read it right quick, and then I'm just going to break down what I got from it. So this was basically after the flood, the great flood, and Noah built the ark, and the earth was repopulated. So they're talking about all of the different descendants of Noah and how they're traveling now, and just kind of going to the place where God's telling them to go. Verse 11, verse 1. Chapter 11, verse 1. All people on the earth had one language and the same words. When they traveled east, they found a valley in the land of Shinar and settled there. They said to each other, "Come, let's make bricks and bake them hard." They used bricks for stones and asphalt for mortar. They said, "Come, let's build for ourselves in the city a tower with its top in the sky, and let's make a name for ourselves so we won't be dispersed all over all the earth." Then the Lord came down to see the city and the tower that the humans built. And the Lord said, "There is now one people, and they will have one language. This is what they have begun to do, and now all that they've planned to do will be possible for them. Come, let's go down and mix up their language there so they won't understand each other's language." Then the Lord dispersed them from over all of the earth, and they stopped building the city. Okay, so it was one language all at the beginning or whatever after Noah, and they repopulated, and they were going across the land to wherever God was sending them to. They were just going, and they found a valley. Okay, they found a valley and settled there. And this is kind of where this, like, it was like, this is a word right here, right? So they found this valley and settled. And I want to speak to those people who are right now settling somewhere where they feel comfortable, right? You're somewhere where everybody speaks the language you speak. Everybody understands how you feel when you feel. Everybody understands how you act when you act. Everybody understands you, and you're very comfortable there. So you found this valley, this place, and you're settling there, whether it be at your job, whether it be at your church, whether it be at your home, whether it be within a relationship. You're somewhere where you feel like everybody or whoever you're around, they understand you, and you feel good about that, right? But it says also too that they said, "Let's build." So even in your comfort, you're saying, I want to build something. I want this to grow. Because I'm comfortable here, I want to grow here where I'm comfortable. So I want to, go on to school and reach for higher grounds, and try to get a better job, or try to strengthen my business, or whatever it may be. So you're in this valley. You're saying, I want to grow here in this valley, right? Let's build for ourselves a city. And then it says also, let's make a name for ourselves. So you're trying to build something, for your family or for yourself, ourselves. Let's build for us, ourselves. And what place is there room for God when you're talking about building stuff for yourself? I want to be rich. I want a better house. I want a better car. I want a better life, right? Where is God in any of that? Not saying that you don't deserve any of those things, but God should be at the head of those things. Like God should be first, and then you should say, I know I'm going to get those things that I want because God is first, right? But it's saying, no, let's build this for ourselves and make a name for ourselves, right? And so the most important part here to me is when the Lord comes down and he says that this is what they have begun to do. And now that they plan to, now all that they plan to do will be possible for them. That's like, okay, so this is basically saying, first of all, you can't get nothing done without a plan, period. No matter if God in it or not. He's got, the Lord is saying that if you have a plan, you can accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. They had a plan to build a city and they accomplished it. The problem was it wasn't what God told them to do. That was the problem. And here's the issue with us right now to this day. We have great plans. We have great plans. And that doesn't mean that your plan won't be successful. But your plan won't be as successful and it won't last as long as it should if you don't get the plan from God. That's it. Like, that's the whole thing. You got to get the plan from God. Like, he needs to be the person to tell you that you should do this. I was reading when he told Noah to build the ark. It was detailed. He said to make it this long, this wide, this high, this many decks. He told him how far away to make the roof from. It was very detailed. He gave Noah the plan. And guess what? It was successful. We're still reaping the benefits of that plan to this day. The covenant, the rainbow, that he'll never flood the earth again. We're still living and reaping the benefits of that plan that God gave him. But when we make our own plans, God says that now all that they have planned to do will be possible. God says that if you make a plan, it's possible. But guess what? It went on to say, let's go down and mix up their language so that they won't understand each other's language. And then the Lord dispersed them from all over the earth and they stopped building the city. The plan that they had was stopped because God wasn't in it. Get your plans from the Lord. The only how you can get your plans from the Lord is put yourself before the Lord and listen. Listen. You got to be able to hear him. You got to be able to hear him. You got to be able to hear him. He says that you can have a plan. Your plan can't get off the ground. He's not saying that you can't be successful. But the thing is those plans that you're making, they're selfish. They're selfish if they don't come from him. Get your plans from the Lord, okay? So that you can have something that is sustainable, that will last longer than you will be on this earth, okay? Get your plans from the Lord. Because the things that you're doing for yourself, by yourself, they not gonna last long. I promise you that. It's all up in this word. Read your Bibles. Please, please, please read your Bibles. Get the word, get the word, get the word. Once again, that was from Genesis chapter 11, 1 through 7. Read it for yourself. It's so good. It blessed me. Hopefully it blessed you. I love you guys. Bye.